The battle over Prince George's County's redrawn district map continues. Critics accuse the council of gerrymandering district lines that drew some potential council candidates out of their districts. Well, a Prince George's County judge threw out the map. Today, the council's attorneys appealed that decision. Bureau Chief Tracy Wilkins has our report.
Today, before the Maryland Court of Appeals, attorneys for and against the Prince George's County Council argued whether the council violated voters' rights.
The question for the court is whether or not is a resolution having the force and effect of law a valid measure to pass redistricting.
This is a matter of the most fundamental rights that can exist, which is the right of citizens in redistricting.
A redistricting commission created a new county council district map based on census data and population changes. Then a majority of the council passed their own map. It drew 3 council candidates out of districts they were actively campaigning in.
It makes a mockery of the redistricting process.
It led to protests, with critics calling it blatant gerrymandering. Some residents sued and won. A Prince George's County judge threw out the council's map, saying they violated their own laws by passing the map by resolution instead of a bill. A resolution not only limited public engagement, but usurped the county executive's ability to veto. Before the Court of Appeals, an attorney for the council argued there wasn't time to send the map to the county executive.
Either the county executive took no action or the county executive vetoed it, and then what do we have?
You have a commission plan that goes into effect is what you have.
The attorney for the complainants fired back.
This takes away from the citizens the right to petition their county executive for a veto. And that was particularly important here because the council only had 6 affirmative votes in support of this plan, and to override the veto, they would have needed 8.
On Wednesday, the county executive had this to say about the case.
This is a land of laws, and so we'll wait and see what the courts decide, and we'll go forward from there.
2 of the candidates who were voted out of their districts started campaigning again after the last judge's ruling. Now they and the voters who support them will have to wait and see what the Court of Appeals decides. No word on when their ruling is coming down. I'm Tracy Wilkins, News 4.
By the way, the filing deadline for candidates running in the upcoming primary has now been extended to March 22nd because of this case.